Take two on testing sounds. Okay, so that popped up. That's kind of great. What about I also jump in Discord, just a random Discord. For example, then it pops. It freaking works. I don't have to readjust the sound. That's freaking awesome. I figured that out once. I love it. I love it. I freaking love it. I just, it's so great to custom work. And just to go in a game here now, I want to just test a few things as well. Just to see what the game also do. If that also is there. Yeah, it's exactly there. And the last thing I don't exactly do now is that I don't have any to talk to. So the last sound there doesn't exactly work yet. So let's just do this. Because I finally don't have to do that shit. Oh, I'm so happy. I don't have to do that. Okay, so now testing of widgets that I have been looking for the latest. So this is the follower test. It's a tweeting. I hope they don't go right on top of each other. A resub, for example, of somebody that's actually have subbed once and end up by subbing another month. Donations. If somebody is so kind to donate to me, whenever that would happen, not thinking and not needed, but I will be really, really appreciated if any would do that at some point. Not that anybody will hear this one. A host that might also happen at somehow, and I see it actually also occurs in the. So that occurs in my. Okay, then let's see. It happens actually as my own sound. I see in the Ultimate Games sound, and not for the other things. There's also all. Oh, I see what happens here. Okay, I see what happens. I don't know how much this actually has to do with other things, but I'm gonna try there at least. So yeah, I'm gonna do so and just see. Anyway, the sound is actually there. They appeared as I actually did things. So if I don't have the Discord well there, it still says it's there though. But of course, when I quit the application, it will be gone. But okay, let's continue with some others of these. I'll actually just start over again. They do play in my game sound though, under the same sound or sound. How to explain that? Damn it! Um, oh, freaking shit show. I'm trying to fix this. Well, I might be funny at posting one of these videos on YouTube. Not that I think I'm really doing this, but it's just behind the scenes, basically a video that, yeah, you will see the starting screen. But what I can do just to make it more interesting, though, I see I do have that, but that's well, in a recording day, I would look like this if I posted this video at any time. And that basically also removes all the sound. Well, all these. Yeah, no widget happened. I basically tested that right now, and I tested a follow widget, so none of those will happen. But the thing is, if I end up by going, for example, into my stream area here, though, it would be, and all the crap will pop in. Okay, so now you will actually see me empty that spot as well, because I think I'm just gonna have a long video here where I do all of the shit at all. So what I will do now is doing this. I'm going into my jar section, and what I will do is empty the jar, and you will see all disappear. Everything disappeared, so nothing is there anymore. And if somebody was that kind, they actually would make me a custom jar out of either ATML, HTML, or CSS or JS coding. I would just say no, and I would be yeah, I would actually see if I could give you some cash in as a thanks, I guess. But anyway, I would just say I hope you do it for free when you do it, and I might just reward you as how good it ended up by being, like something, I guess. Anyway, I would still appreciate it really a lot because that'd just be insane if anybody did that. And also, not only that, as you see my Factorio play, I will not be streaming this too much more if I actually ever post this. Well, streaming is streaming. It's not that I'm ending it. It's just that at this point, when I actually have still a sick leave, 'cause right when I record this, I have a sick leave. Well, sick leave and sick leave. It's mental leave, I would say. Still that. Oh, surface apparently off, so we can just remove that. Awesome. So I can go and clean up this mine for good. It's just the station I have to stay forever because there's like 3.8 million left. So the station is not gone yet, but there is still no actually. What I can do with that sulfur there is that I can theoretically extend this area, and I could use this area here. But I might be playing some of it behind the scenes just because I want to complete the aluminium part. I kind of wanted to save it as well, but it's just that I have been playing on this save for a long time now, and to not even be done with this much, it's just kind of ridiculous. I don't know what I have been doing all the time, but I have maybe mentioned that in previous videos that I don't want to care about now, because I want to kind of get, after this long sick leave I have had, without like including some extra other different games that I have been playing, well, because I wasn't feeling exactly to concentrate on Factorio, including that about not finishing this. Still, that I might actually end up by. Wait a moment, is that actually as I used to say? Or that? No, it's not. There's still number two right there, so it's not qualified yet. So that's basically why. I did mention that earlier on in the that I do remember is that I thought they was supposed to be yellow, well green when they was working, not yellow. Yellow is when they have just a full inventory. Oh gosh, well I will have to look at that maybe off camera and fix and all this stuff. I will what to say at current point. I do just record this part, so yeah. I do know also I do record about this because it's testing here and there and some things here. And yeah, I could even just set up another test here. I know the name is Mido. It's just to test some sounds that I be in the recording. You can of course also tell me in YouTube comments if the sounds actually get there. I will of course go through the video before posting it, and it will also be called behind the scenes. I do not know why they also. Sorry, just jumping from one thing to another. It's just how I am. Happy life. Well, hashtag happy life. I'm gonna just say that hashtag happy life. Um, yeah, I'm gonna call it that. You see the I have some like for example on followers here. I have this array or orange thingy, but I don't understand. Is it supposed to be texted anything, or is it just gonna be like a banner that's empty just for the color part? As for when I now used okay, that has basically nothing. Well, great, my mistake. That also have nothing, so my mistake again. A reset though. Still nothing. Okay, there it is. This is basically the same as the orange one. This was a donation. I'm gonna clear the glass though, so the glass won't be looking like this. And yeah, I think all should be fine. I think these also are the sample. This is actually also looking like exactly. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 examples here that I can test. So that's about I think only the ones that actually can happen to me while I'm streaming actually. And I see my sound is quite loud, but I think it should be right here since otherwise it would be really bad. But also while talking to the microphone is even louder towards when I'm not talking directly to the microphone because my microphone is at my left side, is basically where it's placed. When I get the stand, I would actually have it above me, basically, somewhat. So it would. Let me actually just test that if that's possible. I kind of want it about here, and now it's basically above me. And apparently my headphones stopped having any sound on the game. Oh yeah, it was just my hoodie and hooded jacket being a bit hitting the sound scroller. Well, anyway, I say I want my speaker, well, microphone up here. It might be louder, something. I don't know how big, well, how long the stand would be, but this is where I want the sound, and I don't know how. If you actually, I believe if you have, does this microphone have directional sound? I don't know because I haven't tested it yet. So this is the left side, my area. Testing the right side might be a difficulty, so by me moving it, and you may be hearing here, I don't know, but I'm kind of moving it towards the right side now, and yeah. I don't know if anybody will like this video or not, and but anyway, I give it a try. It's just a little behind the scenes, as I said earlier on. But still, I record this, and let's see if I post it. I believe I will post it. I don't know what I would call it though, but still. It's not gonna be related to Factorio or anything. It will not be posted in anywhere of what should I say? It will not be posted on the playlist of Factorio if that's what you think it is. Even though I do have the game, but yeah. And I also do wonder if anybody's interested in actually watching me play some other games here and there on YouTube as well. I have actually started recording some Ghost Recon that I hopefully will be posting as fast as I'm able to get a edit program. Just that it costs it costs some money, and I currently don't have the cash for it. So yeah, but that's a different story. And well, I'm gonna just put my microphone back to where it have been placed all the time I have been streaming, as far as it goes, without falling off the table or my desk. So yeah, now it's back to normal. I'm speaking from right in front of me, and the microphone is actually at my on my left side, so it's not that I'm speaking direction on it unless now. That might be really loud for you. I'm really sorry if it blows your eardrums, because that's not what my goal is, to blow your eardrums. I'm gonna take that later. But still, the sound is there. I'm just gonna test some few more drops here. I'm getting the sound myself, and since in my Streamlabs OBS do view that the sound is being recorded on my game, so it's basically the same soundtrack or sound line. I don't know what they call it. Basically, when you have let me actually just view that because I can basically just view it here. I have basically different sound lines like this. I wanted to hold all of those at the same point, and I have them also on the same sound because I have a theory they all are. Oh, they are muted. Is there a way to make that a change? Monitor and output. Monitor off. I want to see what that happens. Because I don't know if they get a own little sound line now. Or they do. Let's test that. I'm not gonna talk it too much with this because I hope that I don't screw up any crap shit. But anyway, I'm kind of also second thing. I don't know when I will upload this, but I hope I will upload this right after I actually have recorded it, and it will be up. I have texted on my Discord, so if you want more notifications about when I'm returning, that I really hope to be doing next week. I was supposed to do it this week, but I ended up starting being on Monday. I was really exhausted again, and Tuesday it just was a follow day. Today I basically had some time with the family, and then today it's Wednesday, unless it no, it's Thursday. My mistake. Wednesday I want just to relax after those 2 days. Well, that's quickly. It's yeah, that's both just mental health that I'm troubling with and trying to do things. And to be funny of it all, I don't even know if it's funny, but I can basically sit and play a game 2 hours and fall asleep. And I don't want that to happen in a stream. So yeah, I think that was exactly what I needed. And I feel kind of excited to start playing again. It's just this save, I would set it on a pause. I believe I will be playing towards, as I tried to mention, trying to process as much as I can towards here. Hopefully, getting Aluminium done. I have, yeah, I have figured out something that I still have to look at things. And even though I do figure out that Bobs have updated a lot of things again, but the reason how to say it though, uh, I'm also not playing on. The game is basically paused right now because I am not playing on the usual place that I'm usually doing, and that is well, I can actually just launch that version because I'm kind of not liking to play where I'm doing right now. I did also complete that. I don't even know if that was something I queued up before. Well, when I ended streaming though. But anyway, so for saving both of these, that's one of them, and this would be the other one. Which one is the longest here? Seems like that one was the longest, so just save on them both. And we quit, and then go to multiplayer. Currently, you see that I'm at 1822. And in the day's day, I could really tell you that I'm just loading up a Google version here. Let me find a Google page and just go to the Factorio website because I really want to do this. And let's go to releases. Oh, they have actually gotten out with two new versions here. Awesome. Because I'm currently updated to 28, and I just see now there's even 28, 29 and 30. So yeah. Uh, yeah, I just quit that X page, but you see at least that they have that. And I have I don't think I could about mod updates. I don't even am able to update the last one here. Recently, there is a big expansion. It's from 5.3 to 5.4, and it basically says that I need version 1827 as a well specific. The minimum is basically the of Factorio version number. So if I update, I basically need version 27 right here, and that's not possible at my current position. Basically, because I did have this sick leave, I was not able to update one by one. So, like when 33 was open, I was not able to update exactly to that. And when 22 4 come out, I was not able to update. So, and basically, that's exactly what have happened. And now it's just, well, as you see, already 30 have come out, and that was about just 2 days ago. I updated to 29 on my what is it? The word in English? Crap. And also, not only that, I am actually also I was working on actually taking some blueprints because this is the mysterious part. Well, not mysterious. This is the surprise part. On Monday when I start, I will be back on Factorio, but it would be a fresh game. Either I will see if I decide through the weekend. Um, I have been watching somebody play Piano Dance, and I really was interested in daily life. Now as it actually was updated. I did have a series on YouTube a while ago when it was in closed alpha. Yeah, and it basically had changed that. Which sorry language, but yeah, it's just my language, and that's my usual. That's also why my channel is put to adults. If your parents allow uh, toxic somewhat language in some cases. It's not that I want to have every sentence with toxic language or that I well usually want to speak toxic or anything. It's just well, if something is painful in the game, I cannot just use a toxic word and something like that. Well, yeah. Uh, yeah, I'm also kind of excited to start up again because I have basically been waiting to be able to start back up. That's that. And the save here, I will return to it when I'm able to basically update it for how to say it. If the stable version or whatever, because I did read through this day that you know what? Let's just go to Steam, I guess, currently, because that's where I have been reading it. Oh no, Gunsmith have been updated again. No! Oh, some alpha bug fixes. Well, okay. Anyway, that was a different game that I want to stream or record for that matter. But anyway, let's go to this one. And here is what I'm seeing here. So I'm gonna just go into it. If I'm able to, I would like to. Oh, there's the 1829 comes in, and it says just some few things about fixes. It says reworked engine unit icon, tweak the color of sulfur icon, update the changes is update to mini tutorials, view description for mini tutorials, added support for manuals at several paths through the config.ini, Now I hear it sounds that again. I have been a bit familiar with .ini files, with playing a lot of XCOM in the latest XCOM 2 modded. I had played a heavy modded playthrough there by myself though, while I've been really like exhausted and so yeah, I just end up by sleeping in my chair. Mm, fun. Anyway, good enough. And they have some other things. I will actually be reading those when I update it right here. I'm gonna come back to this save after. What we do now is that we have my beautiful empty screen that has none icons. Just a little important thing. I'm not usually saying this, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna minimize that one because I don't need that right now. Uh, okay, so this is currently all the blueprints. I am kind of updating those, and I do. Yeah, this is just a copy part and something like that. Otherwise, I have found the blueprint book that I started with of the train tracks that I have been talking a lot of. So I basically just post all this here, give out one of my. I hope nobody will be able to edit the thing, but I will use my Chrome Google Drive and post it there and put a link to that on all videos, even on my Twitch account. Well, on my Twitch under the actually, what I can also do is actually do. Let me just make a folder and call this Pops Play. If I can use this without having Windows issues. Currently, it seems to be okay because if I have Windows issues, it will do that and blow your eardrums. Sorry, but yeah, that's just Windows annihilation sound. But yeah, I'm gonna call this Bob's blueprints, I believe. Well, I will post. I'll put in the how to say it? I believe I will copy some of them over to both because yeah. Rename you to Bob's Let's Play. Well, let's play Bob's Let's Play Blueprints. I will basically then post this folder here inside of my OneDrive or Google Drive, and you people could be able to catch all of them whenever I'm done. I believe I will post first little peek. Well, the first little uh, blueprint folder thing here. Well, the first one that I'm posting with a few of them will just be on my Twitch. But when I'm done, I will post it on my videos, including the new ones, coming when I have finally updated to the new version. Anyway, let's then go to. I'm not going to do anything with those. So what I will do is put that in. Um, that's somewhat vanilla, I believe. I think I'm just gonna let it stay until I have confirmed inside the game again. Provo ports, I will have to look through in-game as well. This just says it by itself that it's LTN, Bobs, bulk railovers, and all that stuff, so I could basically just put it in here. We have Common Reader poll and that stuff, so that's basically that mod, but I'm using it here. Could use it in actually a lot of mods, but I will then just copy it out. You know what? Actually, what I'm gonna do is put all of them just right in there. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, all those are somewhat used in my other game. And I can actually just make a new one for IAL. Let's play. And I see I didn't even text the game done, well, the folder done. I just texted blue. Oh, that's my mistake. It's like 11 p.m., so yeah, it's late. Blueprints. And what we do then is just mark in this one. And we do this, rename, and we fix this little issue that I made. Like so, blueprints. Yeah, okay, fine enough. I will also just quickly mention that if I have mentioned of any few detail on the blueprints through the series so far, that haven't been fixed in the series, they are not fixed when you get the blueprints. So if you want to, you are of course allowed to fix them. I'm not gonna say anything. It's just that I am it depends. But as for now, I would just say that I'm not interested in the fix until I see the physically fix you done by with it somehow by taking a picture of the previous compared to the fix or something. You can post it in my Discord, of course. You are able to join that through. I'm bad guy here because I don't even post links on my Discord in the videos. I'm gonna start doing that from now on if I remember to do so. I'm bad guy to do remember stuff. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So this will be the blueprints for that, and with that done, I will basically just be going through here. And about that, I will grab a copy of you. Yeah, I'm gonna just copy you out. You know what? Paste that there. And what I will do instead is have you just right there. You know what? Open two new ones so I don't have anything to click back from. I open this one, it will hopefully open a new window, continue there, and nothing is opened from there on. I will then open another one that I put from there, and then from that on, we have to go to B disk, the B, and we should go into documents, and yeah, I have a lot of crap here. And then maps, this is actually, I don't know if anybody remembers this one. Yeah, this is actually the mod list from 17, well, experimental 17, if I say that way, back to version 1732-1 and 1750. About 1750s was when it ended, it seems, because it's the last update I did. Okay, so, yeah, this is what I did back then. I don't exactly do it now, but I can if somebody really asks me. I'm not saying no. It depends also when you want it. If you want it from where I'm currently at, or if you want it after, I can always fix some way to get my save if you want. The settings there instead is a bit more problematic. I can try to go through them all in stream or a video sometime, but you will actually just come to meet me live when I do go live and all that stuff. And hopefully I can tell you when you ask, or when you ask. Yeah. If not, please just ask me in a comment on the YouTube section or something if you really want it, of course, and I will try my best to remember to post that also on the drive to give you that as well. So yeah. But one other thing is that basically when you get the save file, you also have access to all the blueprints that I have been putting in the save game. Yeah. Basically, you will only get the ones that I have added as a oh, damn it. Yeah, because there's this one side here, and you have the other side there. This is the side you not will get. That basically is all the main blueprints that I'm giving out. Because these ones are just ignore that one, and just let's say we are in the game now, and you have this side that's in the game ones, and that's basically the alpha blueprints that I'm calling them, or the beta blueprints, compared to those that are in this side. Those will be the main ones. But anyway, let's just X that out. We are done with that part, and we go back to Factorio blueprints. And now we have that, and we go back to the same one there. Oops. Factorio stable 17. This is the Abob's play on 17. It do have, let's see here. Do this have the Dark Star mod in it? It does. So this is the custom fixed one. Then I wonder what the crap is that doing there? That's just the mod list to 1779 stable. And the thing is, neither of the Factorio, well, the Dark Souls mods in the current version have been saved. This is just some Minecraft stuff. Okay, so edit with Notepad, I guess, just in case it's oh, okay, I found out what it was. Not any important things. Yeah, I have a lot of things that I have. I even have somebody might know that guy. Yeah, I do want airsoft stuff. It's a bit expensive. I hope it's not. Whoops. But yeah, I have calculated a lot of stuff that I want, and it costs quite a lot in euros. So yeah, we are going really behind the scenes today. But still, let me not go off track here. Um. Uh. Okay, so I now have this one, so I'm gonna borrow that one, and I have that. So now I should be basically just able to quickly, let's see here. I have blueprints, and I want to. What are you again? I think I have to. No, no, no. Extend you? There we do. So this was the Bob's. Damn it. Okay. Eltian book modded. Oh, damn it. Why does it have Bob's in it? It kind of annoys me. Really annoys me that there's Bob's in it. I really wonder what items in Bob's there is. You know what? I will basically have to just load back that up. Goddamn save again. Apparently, because I will have to confirm that first to actually find that out. Well, we have a donor as well. Leave that one. We ignore that for now. Remove that, so that's gone. We're back to bits. Yeah, I still have that one. You know what? I'm gonna switch to that one, and it's gone. I'm done with that for now. I don't think I had tested what I would test, so I think I'm fine with that. I will hear if you're sound or not, and find a way to fix them. Either how I do that. It's about 32 minutes now, and yeah. This was, I believe I said take two at the beginning, so basically it's take two as well. What could that update? Hmm. Oh, it's just V40B. Okay. Okay. Hmm. No. Oh, so there was a by cell exploit. Damn it! Why didn't I see that? Oh no! I just created that. Whoops. And yeah, I was talking about that, but it seemed that the Steam thing. Gosh, I have a lot of things that I was talking about. You know what? Just grab my Steam account here, and I think there should be nothing to worry about. But here is at least this one. And they said that I wanted to originally. Yeah, they say here that they announced the release of version 1.0 given recent events. Yeah, because of Cyberpunk 77. They have then decided to let's see if that I don't state wrong. Okay, yeah, so already in August 14th they want to have a stable version 1 here, if I'm not too wrong, because of this launching in September the 17th. So they will have like August. I can't month exactly right now, so let's just look at the month here. Hmm. So we have currently June, so about next week. No, next. Okay, so July and August. So here is where they want to have that posted, and about a month later. Okay, so not more than a month later is Cyberpunk. Okay. So don't think that's a game that oops. Anyway, it's a different language. Oops, that was not what I meant to be posting here. Oopsie. Anyway, so that's that. But yeah, this is basically also why I want to just start a different game, because well, I think it shouldn't be any reason to me having problem with it though. Even though I do, what should I call it? Damn it. Words get stuck in my brain now. I'm basically a bit tired. It's late. It's about this time I'm getting tired. Well, originally I would have ended a stream about 3 hours ago ish. Because currently, as you see, it's 11:47 p.m. right now. I would have ended a stream at 8 p.m. So 3 hours. 11 from 8 to 12. It's about 3 hours. So well, 2 hours and 47 minutes to be exact. Would be when I ended the stream on a Thursday. Yeah, on a Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. So yeah, this is also a thing that I haven't seen, I guess. Yeah, actually, no, I didn't read through it because I was something. I'm just saying something because I don't even remember. But still, yeah, it's all, well, I know why I didn't read it. It's because of gives them 10 weeks before the release out of when they posted the thing at May 29th. We are though in June 4th, so last month. Actually, just last Friday, I believe. Switch days so that does pop up. It was right there. That day right there, so we are right there. So tomorrow is about a week ago since they posted this. So there will be a new text tomorrow actually that I will be reading which time, not stated right for me, because I'm getting them basically on Saturday. It's basically Saturday that the T they have posted it. Still, it's in Germany. No, Germany. Right. I'm taking it wrong. Which game was it? Empyrean was a Germany game. I'm mistaken by that game. Sorry, my mistake. Where was a lot of. I did realize that for those that haven't seen it, what I did realize was that. Oh, come on, damn it. Um, and sucked again. I am not too sure where this game is located, but I have somewhere. I have basically. It's maybe easy to find it out. I just don't have it on the mind. I believe I have searched where the location of the company or the editor whoever creates Factorio. I believe it's in Europe though. I'm not too sure. I believe it's Europe. But anyway, and I did find out that Hafenstein, that was the creator of Satisfactory, are in Sweden. Basically just a neighbor country from where I am at. I didn't even know before I searched them up. And that was kind of a nice surprise because, yeah, that would be not a too expensive trip for me compared to the ones on the other side of the globe. But still, it would anyway cost me something as well. But it's not that I'm going to visit them and disturb them on the work exactly, but just like, hey, I have an idea. Can you put this into the game? Something. Anyway, yeah. So this is also one of the items, well, the things I do want in my game, because at current state, my game, let me say it, the bricks are still bugged, so the bricks doesn't look like that beautiful piece. It looks like some weird half block stuff, and you know what? I just saw that my game is right here. I don't even remember it, but still, let's just continue here and see the blueprints that I was talking about. So I am done with that. I don't hope I have told anybody else well, about anything else right now. Okay, so we have the blueprints right there. Okay, so let's see here. Let's find the rails here. That was the mixed. Okay, so let's see. The one that I was being, well, the one that was called Bob's. Hmm. Oh, that's the one. So this is reason to Bob's is because of the inserters, I believe. But I will be using those inserters on the next playthrough. So that shouldn't be a problem. So that's why it's Bob's. But since it's just inserters, you know what? It's not too important that I basically care. So this is how it will be looking like. Nicer. With that also done, I would rather just close up. And that means that I can. Right, so it's back. Noise. Well, as I said again, I can nicely and just do so. Great, because it was the. There's one bad thing that I'm not telling in it. It's really that this is the LTN book for LTN stations. So, looks a bit better. And I would not move you, I would copy you to this page. So I have you. I would have you. I already had it. Oops. Okay. Okay, so we have the walls. I'm just going to minimize these again. Let's take a look at the walls and see if they are. Oops, the wrong one. Okay, so they are already vanilla made. The turret could be altered by Bob's, but they are altered by many Bob's mods. So I would eh, dang it though, really like it. Then I'm gonna have to pass on it. Still, that I do like the length of the wall, but simple to make it really new ones. And as I said earlier on, this is the beta blueprints, and this is the main blueprints. And since this is my blueprints, it's basically allocated to the save specifically. So if you get the save, this is all you will get. So if we get that one weird thing, we get those from my builds that I currently have. I actually just add this into something too. And I have actually even done that. I don't know what I would call this for. Warehouse unlocks? It's basically what it is. I'm actually just gonna grab a new book. Maybe not put it there though. I will put it there, and I will grab you there, and I will grab you there. That should be them. So left down, left up. Okay, so I have them there. If that's so set, I don't need the betas anymore. And you know what? I'm just gonna grab that as well, put that in there, and we can remove the beta. And the book will be called no blueprint book, but still thanks for the tip. Unloading station. Should I get it from that one? I don't know. I'm gonna just get it from that part. Yeah, I think that's okay. So I think I don't need to do that more, and we just and we have it there. And I just also want to put the S on that, so we have well a caps S. That sense. I don't believe a duct would help in this situation compared to Windows, and Slashy would either not help here, so I would try to text this without that. So let's say it's modded with Redux, loading Redux, Redux, loading Redux. Modded by. So when you want to have the blueprint, you can basically see what it's modded by. And what is that called again? Damn it. It's called something about, dang it. I could basically maybe just look at it right there. Warehousing mod. Okay, that's about great. So let's just grab like of those, call it warehousing mods. I spelled this totally wrong. Warehousing. That was spelled this too bad. I'm too bad spelling today. Let's see. Where? Why don't I just do that? Let's see. Warehousing mod. I'm just gonna put a dash right there too. Well, I don't exactly need the dashes. Yeah, I'm just gonna remove the dashes. So loader redux and the other mods, and the loader redux should be say right there. Loader redux, yep. You see that I miss an A there though. I hope you didn't comment that in the comment section right now. Because I have somebody that might be wanting to do that. Just saying. So yeah. Okay. Anything else that and I have a bulk ray loader, but that matter too. So that seems something to need to be in there. Bulk ray loader as well. There we have it. That should theoretically be the mods. I think I'm just gonna do this because I will do it differently when it comes to something else though. Actually, in the game here, I'm actually just gonna keep it like so. I will have to change this by the file itself. Because in here it should be right as it is. I'm gonna not do my bad duties here. What I can do just that actually doesn't matter too much is basically do that. So now it looks like so. So we have a new book. Ops and server setups. Oh, okay, so there's some. I don't think I'm gonna put this as a blueprint you will be able to get. I will put the miscellaneous in. So yeah, not mentioned. So the miscellaneous you will have to just be careful with. Basically just watch me do it right here. You will basically see what it's right there. Miscellaneous is somewhat saved alpha beta blueprints somewhat like that because it's not like this is basically vanilla though, so it should be saved that one. You need yeah. This one I don't know how it be done because the thing is those text plate doesn't exist anymore. So I have a feeling of something though. You know what? That reminds me of actually. Didn't I change in that save so we can basically just check that quickly? No, just cross that out. Well, I'm gonna check when I switch saves, of course. The science parts. This is basically the early science parts that I had been using here, so I think I am gonna put those there as well. My smelting setup is somewhat vanilla. these you have to pick out of the vanilla and modify it as yourself want. If you, of course, play with Babs only, well, that's your own choice. Um, so I think I am somewhat done with what I want to do currently right now in this save. I have also forgotten my buttons, and they have moved this one that I'm quite happy about because it's below FNI now, and I really enjoy that. And yeah, that's the. And these icons have also been changed in the newer version, so that's also a thing. For on that matter. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to click that one, and I'm gonna actually just take a quick screenshot right here to see that they all work. When I actually move over to save where I have to change basically the how to say it, the author that originally owned this mod, well, owned the text plates. I believe a lot of you that follows the Factorio part knows this already. But the original author had given up the mod, and somebody else had taken it over, and they basically posted it on the forum as. That also makes me a bit nervous though, because this mod can apparently just sometime be poofed on. It's as this that version I'm currently having is marked as deprecated. So yeah, I don't know since I have installed it that I will actually keep it as long as I have it. Really, I don't know, but yeah. And the new author have posted a new one. It's not posted on top of the, or should I say, the older one. So yeah, I have to basically look for the new one and grab that when I also update now. I believe it not. I will not be even able to find this version I'm currently using. And since I'm also changing, like the author and all that, and basically also changing the install of it, since it's not the same install, it's a separate install. I have a theory that this one disappears, and it basically just makes a clone of the other ones. I have no clue, so that's basically what we're gonna find out because I haven't looked at it. I just have added the new. So that's gonna be one thing that I will look at in a moment. I know, yeah. Think that's that about that. So let's just quit this game again, and we save just because time have gone. And let's just see if that bug is still here, because I did find it earlier on today. So I would see if the fluid trains are still stuck. You're still automatic. You have a temporary station. You're still automatic, so you're still fine. Okay, so it seems like all is okay, and you seem to just work fine. Nice. I think I fixed it by actually having, since I have this one, I believe someone is also familiar with this. You have the temporary station mod and LTN. It had a conflict back in the time. There were still some issues with it, I believe. Uh, I do have still issues with it, and I have tried to figure out if it could be fixed by a setting, and if uh, it keeps going like it's been right at this point, that it doesn't crap up or, in a bad term, fuck itself. By actually having the current setting that I have right. Let's see here. I have switched the manual on. This should be possible as long as the remove temporary stations are on, well, off. For saying that way. If you remove this one, you could end up by the train going in manual mode because of the temporary station being gone for some reason. I'm not exactly sure. I hope there's gonna be a fix on this in the future. Really hope so. Because it would be really bad to either have one of them and not have the other one when both of them are really good. It's not anything. Well, how to say it? It's not that I'm blaming the code or the mod author or anything from any sides. It's just that currently, as it is, there's something. Well, some of the authors have a mistake here, though, but I'm not gonna say or blame any about who it is, because I don't know where the fault is. It's just that somewhere and some of the mods just won't do as it should. That's it. But still, enough from that. So I do hope I have fixed this, and since I'm gonna run with both of these in my next playthrough, either in Ops Angels, that would be basically what I'm doing now, but differently with Angels as well, because I do want to see what he had come up with. It's just that I am not too sure. What should I say? I'm not exactly too sure how. Is that correct? Okay, I'm gonna just put that in a trash box or recycling bin or a virus bin or whatever, and just let that be there. You know what? While I'm at it, just check controls, because I am too clueless of what I have done there. Let's take a look here. It has to be in my mods. Here it is. Let's see here. Toggle ion cannon. Control right control. Oh. So I did that to make it less misclickable. Now I remember. I was usually always misclicking it by pressing just shift all the time, since, well, I did press that or a different button and it apparently affected. Is it? No, it's. I have. Yeah. Well, that was the shifts. Well, every time I pressed on the shift C or shift V, I have a theory that this iron cannon configuration already popped up, so I had to change it over to basically control. So that's what I did. Yeah, it works fine right now, and trains are doing its stuff. It's just that I have lack of resources as well. So basically, my issue with well, the issue that I have tried to prevent about all the ore processes are basically somewhat occurring to. Well, it's not like exactly occurring. It's just that I have a crap ton of usage compared to processes. Even this is getting processed, and it's having no problem. Well, at some point I do had a lot of it, and now I don't have anything, so that's just gonna be perfect. And we have tripping docks and some other moving around. And yeah, this is the loudest part in the base, that I'm just gonna say. Oh, whoa, we have a lot of that as well. I'm gonna have to get a use of that really quickly soon. And hopefully that's getting done soon as well. I don't know when. So it's just gonna take a time it's neat. In the case I'm not able to. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to mine that. It's 31 million, and the biggest one can have about. Okay, can I test this by here? No, I cannot. But I don't have one of the boxes right here. I do have, I believe I have one of the aluminium just right here. Yeah, I do. I believe my stack size is 1,000, so 55 times 1,000 would be 5.5 million. No, 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 I'm mistaken. I have to take it by the slots, and I believe that was 6,000 slots. With the biggest chest, if I can just find it. Yeah, so 6.1 million can basically be in one chest. About big bags, I would have to be really careful about that in my Paladins, because the stack sizes in Paladin by default is 500, if I'm not really mistaken. So having the same settings there will possibly make the stack size 2.5k, and that would be too big. I want bigger stacks and all that, but it's not that I want like 2,500 in each stack. That would just be way too insane. Okay, so the last thing before I end my behind the scenes part here. Let me save though, not forgetting about that. And we quit right there, we back off, and let's find my second part here. I might be going back to a Minecraft server as well and streaming some there as well. I don't know when though, but might happen that too sometime. When I want to rejoin it again, of course. Currently, I have been playing that right quite a lot, so I take some few days off. First of all, we can now just go to the update folder that I was thinking of. I believe that was the one. And let's rename that as well to now 30 because that's basically the version. It being updated too, so yeah. Let's do that. So now it's called 30. So it would not, well, they never did say there would be any 19 version anyway, so yeah. That what I think they wanted to do was that they wanted to actually keep 18 all the way to 1.0 and update everything in basically, well, I think that what they would do is convert 18 over to 1.0 when they are really happy with 18 as it is. And now I'm entering the how the mod pack would be the currently the well how to say it. I'm a bit crappy right now, but how to call it or how to pronounce it. Um, this how well mods added removed on this here because this is a separate download of my how many installs did I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus Steam, so 8 installs. Because this you see is already in 29, so we go to mods and let's and even see there's a different sound in the thing, and there's 3 hourcrafts. I think I can update this now compared to another one. I had to actually roll back one version because the what should I say? Um, I got that tank there. I'm gonna do the cannon builder. Mod doesn't exist. I do like the new sounds. I really do. Okay, so the mod doesn't exist. So apparently there is a 17 mod still. Are you? You're existing though. Hmm. And you. Anybody? No. Nobody took over that. So that's still in 17, and I don't believe anybody took over that one. Still, I can update these. So that would help. And now, as I do, I would like to install you as well. So you will be one of the new mods added to the game. And if I, well, still 2.0, so no fixes. Last fix is just stable 18, and somebody have reported a fix for it. It's just that it hasn't been there yet. And I do like the new sounds. I do like a lot of things in this one. So let's just launch this as well. 1815 is that version, and I hope it just works. This is basically the crash version kind of thingy. I import the save I want to work with, find out if it works, and all that stuff. Well, test it there. So, as usual, after uploading something, I believe we just press confirm. And if I enable the what was it? Um, the blueprint cloner, I will end up by crashing how many mods? I'm in stream. Okay, so that didn't work. And let's just click on that there. It still doesn't work. Let's click on it here then. There we have it. Okay, so I have my own little picture part here. Did I post something bad now? I hope I didn't. Oops, if I did. I hope nobody saw that. I hope I did not do anything wrong here. I believe I did. Well, if that's the case, I cannot post this video today. Damn it! You know what? I'm gonna just mistake now because oh, I did not. Lovely, lovely. I did not freak that out. Oh, I'm so phew. I was so crapped out early. So let's see here. This is basically all the mods that gets crapped out by the Blueprint Editor mod in version 2.0. So all these mods underneath here is getting affected by one simple, actually two mods. It's getting affected by Blueprint Editor, and it got affected by LTN Combinator. That is also affected by the exact same error. So yeah, this is all errors and picture and everything that I have been messing with behind everything. And it's only me here, so nobody, nobody should. And also pictures that I post on things here and there. And yeah, so there's a lot of things, and that's something else that I saw. I don't know what I took that from, but I think that's about some coordinates from a port in No Man's Sky. So that's that. Okay, so I think that's about it. But yeah, we are now in 29. Okay, so we can go to version. It says only 29, so you know what? Let me grab a new page here. And let's get the forum up. Yeah, right here. Who is joking with me? What's going on? Have they made it so you have to do 29 first and then go with 30? Wait, my mistake. Sorry, people. Oh, damn it. Why? Oh, gosh. And why did I say 20? I already had 29, so. God damn it. Well, my mistake, people. I have screwed up all the time. It definitely is about night time, for sure. But we update to the new version here and see what changes. Hopefully not too much, and hopefully it doesn't crash any mods. But that's basically what this here is for. And one of the things is that I am really afraid of that I will have to basically play my mod pack like the what should I say, the 1822 version, Let's Play of Bob's Dark Star thingy. I am really afraid of that I will have to complete that in 1822, and I will view the reason really soon when I launch my test world to see that everything works now. As I said, this is all behind the scene what I'm messing with behind. I believe a lot of people knows because it's all usual. It's a little bit about streaming. It's a little bit about Factorio, and just because I haven't been streaming the latest, especially not Factorio, so I just want to take a little stream slash. Okay, so this is the update. Okay, so 8-pixel version of circuits. So they look better on belts when they're zooming out. Oh, well, okay. Still play the plastic bar icons to improve contrast between them. Okay. Yeah, so this is that. I am not too interested, but still, I do love the sound. So let's just launch. Well, first of all, what I want to do is now check the update again, because there could be more, and it wasn't working. Apparently, I didn't need the how do you say it? I didn't need this version to update. That's basically what it was. Because I have realized in a previous, but they might have changed that from 17 to now, and I believe it was 17, or maybe it was early 18, like back in 1811. No, 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 I didn't play back then. It have to be 1814 or 1815 back when I basically created the save of the dark. Yeah, it was basically 1815 when I created the stream save here. So I'm just gonna post and we go into the. And this is actually, I did figure out that my my yeah, that's also a thing now. Basically, let's just go into here. Let's go for the mods when I mentioned it. This would crash a lot of mods. The Dark Server would not launch anymore because, well, it's not updated to the newest version, so it would crash. Well, if I launch Dark Shore, I basically crashed Remnant Ocean as well, because apparently that's just having an effect. I don't know why, but for some reason they just affect each other. So if I launch that, that crashes as well. So yeah. Anyway, so that's basically all I'm waiting for. That's Darkster to update. This mod I can be without, but I really want to have that fixed as well, because it's a quality of life mod, and since this is, well, Darkster is basically one of my main mods, so either the low specs updates or the normal updates, I would give it a go and see if I can get it in. Well, I don't have gotten all the mods now. So that might be a faulty thing though, because I did install, well, did I install it here? Or did I install it in the previous? I believe I installed it in the previous. Yeah, I don't even know which we switch here. That's about that. I believe I'm gonna take the mods from this one and transfer over to the other one. I think. And from there I would, oh, Ancients Exploration. Yeah, I do like the new, is that a tank you have added? You must be kidding me. Have you added that? Okay, so let's pick up. I pressed on the wrong one. Oops. That's the one I wanted to look at. It have looked like it have added a. If this picture is correct, he does. It have added a tank. Excitement. Okay, so ancient commodities, ancient infinite ores, ancient refining, petrochem, metallurgy, smelting, ancient bioprocessing, ancient industry is the new one that I want to find out of. Ancient exploration, basically this one here. And we have ancient add-ons, warehouse, ore silo, petrochem train, smelting train, cab, decorations. And we have development and discussion. That's, I believe it's just something else, but still. And we have a lot of, yeah, okay, so this is basically explaining every single movie, I think. Seems like it at least. Not bad, and not bad, but I do like my long chests. But still, since I do currently have the Bobs in the background, or usually are not done with that, I won't start any Angels. I believe Bob's Angels, basically. So, I believe on Monday, when I post, well, when I stream, hopefully back again, and not getting back to being tired and exhausted. I really hope not, because I'm really excited to be back. Then I will be playing Paradon's Alien Life, for that matter, just because it interests me so much now when I was watching a person streaming it, really. Yeah, and as I don't want to be spoiled the mod exactly too much, I I can't wait to play it anymore. So we'll give it a new try. It's gonna be really long one, but it's not gonna be my main focus because I won't be. I will try to more be done with the Bob's Angels first, and for once stand up a rocket. I have never stand up a rocket in Bob's, for say it that way. So if I am able to do that, I will be actually filming it as well. And yeah, that would be excitement actually. I have never come that far. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to try to even do it in Pyanodons, how crap long that would be. And after Pyanodons, if I even manage to complete it at all, as many don't, because they give up. It's just too long, it gets too boring, nobody use it anymore. I don't know. But I will try with some different mods though, and that will be to add some of the clones mods this time. to make the early game maybe a bit better and not as crappy and all that stuff, and maybe also helps out a bit better at the starting part as well until I get the LTN network up and going, and hopefully not as messy, and hopefully, yeah, as I said, working properly. Anyway, uh, if you don't want to cheat, well, yeah, this is basically a creative mode, so don't install it unless you want a creative mode. That's basically what that is. I was accidentally taking this mod by accident compared to which is it? The blueprint editor, edit blueprints. Yeah, this one. Did I say edit blueprints? Oh, so I said wrong when I mentioned the crash. Actually, I'm sorry, because I mentioned the crash and I said it was the blueprint editor, and I'm wrong about that. It's the blue. Apparently, they are named differently. The blueprint cloner sounds like to be called blueprint editor in like a config way, but in the here, cause the thing is, that mod is not even mentioned. Or is it? Because this is called edit blueprints. The other one is called blueprint editor. So they are confusing. And blueprint cloner is not mentioned, but that's the one that basically crashes all the mods. So I'm confused. I can maybe confuse you as well by doing this, opening the picture, and well, I simply have to scale it. I just don't know how, cause well, it does take that one. This one is the one that crashes, and this is called Blueprint Editor, as you see here. The thing is, if you look closer, there's nothing else that is basically saying that the there's nothing that says Blueprint Clone is crashing, but this is the one crashing, and it did not even mention. I believe you get it more when I know also say that. If I find it though, yeah, it doesn't even mention this one. So what's the? And it even not only that, but the version even is more compared, because this is a 200 and this is only 0.7. So yep, and I do recommend this mod. It's really great. Not that I have any contact with the author or any special thing. It's just that the mod is awesome. It is a really big quality of life. Okay, so back to joining this test server. Test server. Back to 179 hours instead of 180, and my bugged timer on top of the corner about here. So yeah, let's load the new texture here and the new things that have been changed in even Bob's. Because yeah, I have a lot of Bob's changes in this one and updates, and here we have all of them. Wow. Yeah, as you see, the biodome and all that is gone, so we confirm is that I don't save though, and oh, it's getting loaded. And I think we are back. So what you see now is that the biodomes are gone. That enough, and all the icons have changed. So I like the new icons. I really do. I really do like. Oh, wait, what? That have been changed as well. Okay, so Bobs did also change the color of the ores and all of that stuff too. So there's also a thing. The ores looks kind of the same though, but it's basically the map colors are more changed. And now I see the color there is definitely changed to more puke green or lime green. So that's that one. Oh, whoa. That had definitely changed. I didn't even see that before, and now I do. And we have pure yellow as sulfur, and as yeah, we see gold as more orange-ish. Tungsten has also, I believe, changed more to red. Yeah, it's more red looking. So that's quite nice. I do like them. More changed like that. And silver, I think, also got a change to be more pure white, I believe. Still, I knew someone liked the new changes though. It was basically what I remember, and some of the tech have also been renamed. And we have that as well. Let's start researching it. Concrete, maybe not. Of course, this won't be saved though. The texture here had definitely been changed, and I would say. And I do see this is actually before I have actually configured the Armenian part here, and I believe I have done some extra stuff as well in this one. The gates looks amazing. A lot of stuff here looks amazing. That's also one of the reasons. And the bricks all looking beautiful again. They're not looking like a little corner of a brick or half of the brick and just, yeah, that stuff. And yeah, I just wonder if Bob's gonna change this one to be called, well, not Bob, well, in this situation it's called Bob's Fluid, but when I am inside a machine, it's not, I think, even called Bob's Fluid anymore. But still, I do like the new icons quite a lot, actually. I really do. And the new icon of explosive looks awesome. I really like a lot of these new icons, really. They look so really. Whoa. They have changed the icon looks. Cannon shell looks is so amazing. I like the new icons really a lot, even though a lot of them looks to be confusing. And I do like the gray out part here. Yeah, there's a lot of nice things they kind of changed. Even the sound is amazing, in my opinion. But that's all my opinions. And as you see, I am in a different save, so you won't find them. First of all, can we delete books? Yeah, okay, so mods is now. Yeah, I had a dark store item in here, and that's basically why it's now looking like that. I still have this one though, and if I'm not mistaken, I have the bag right here. Yeah, you can basically see it right now. You are set to automatic. Well, okay. So it seems to be fixed in this version then. That's awesome. Nice. Because these trains were basically sitting here. They have been staying there since 78. Because when I was in my other game that has 180, these trains were still staying here. Well, actually, not these trains. It was oxygen train. So that train is actually not even come yet. So the bag has actually not even occurred yet here. It seems. Okay. Looks awesome though. Looks awesome. Well, I think that's about it. I'm gonna make the Pioneer save for myself. And I'm gonna be excited to play with the new models and all that stuff. Because that's basically what I really want to do now to actually have a little more motivation as well. To currently how it is. I do really wish to do it, and I did also say that with the game Go when I was mentioning. Well, let's just make this possible, even though it never works. Anyway, it doesn't work. So I'm doing it anyway, and that had disappeared. No. Sadly, all my Dark Souls stuff have disappeared, but this is not a save that I'm gonna load back or anything. So all that research or anything that have been done is not gonna be done exactly. So whatever that's being done here is, well, not gonna be really done. So yeah, that's that. So I believe see you on Monday. I hope if you see this episode, uh, it's about an hour. I'm really sorry for the length. I hope you can. Well, it's more than an hour. So about 1.5 hour now, and it's about 60,000. I see. Wow, the graphic on the sulfur, and whoa, that looks like sulfur now compared to the smooth looking. Yeah, this is. a lot awesome. I really like the new things. There's only one little thing though. I have the feeling of restarting the game before even getting that part, but I will say no because it takes time to even get this far. But as many bugs that I have come by, it's just like, yeah, I lost all that. Oh no, no, my undergrounds are gone. No, this is bad. Oh no, I have to fix a lot of stuff. Yeah, I did. Hopefully, I I I do think I fixed that part. And here's the thing. What's the setting at here? Just turn that off. In this case, that it might be still broken. It have been a lot of updates, but I'm not gonna say for sure. You know what? Let's just quit. The setting did never maybe change though, since I did never save. Uh, we'll also try to look for the mod, I believe. Nah, I would take it when I have gotten that updated and I can copy all the mods over. This mod can be gone because it's just a GUI mod that I don't exactly need, and it basically GUI that crashes all the other mods for some reason. Kind of the bad poor thing about it when a mod crashes that it has to drag with them 10, 20 others. But yeah, that's that. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. If you have come this far in the video, uh, it's of course gonna just be titled behind the scenes of streaming, recording, and Factorio, and me planning, of course, the new game for next week. And also something about I'm back kind of thing. I know I texted like my previous stream was saying that I'm back, but I was basically, I believe, yeah, if I'm not, well, I would say, as I have mentioned before, actually in stream, that I do have HDAD, ADHD. I have said that before. I was testing medicines, well, when the first break happened. When I was back, I was exactly out of it. I was perfect, and I believe when I ended up by having a new one, like 2, 3 weeks ago, I ended up by testing the next one. So I was like ready to start the new period of streaming and actually be back to my normality or usual time and all that stuff. When I have to text the next one, it basically had the exact same effect. So that's easy, but that's about it. I won't go into details on the effects exactly. It's just that I had the same effect, and yeah, I needed another break. So I hope by to Monday, to Monday. Is that a word? Is that a sentence? Anybody confirm that, please? back, back on Monday, I will hopefully be fine again, ready to do my duties on Twitch and YouTube for that matter. Recording behind, well, having some recorded series without them. Well, I will try to record a bit more as well, so I have videos and all that stuff for YouTube. And I will also try to edit my videos as well. So even well, still this video will not be, and my streams still in the future a bit more will not be edited. But at some point there might be a change where I will edit, try to learn editing for actually the first time. Hopefully it's not too hard. It's just I'm not too good at everything, but I'm still willing to learn. As I said, I have wished for one time making my own mods. Familiar with Pyanodon Bobs? Well, it's not going to be as painful as Pyanodons. It's not going to be uh, necessarily as Bobs. It's not going to be exactly as Angels, but somewhat something. I don't know exactly how I want and what I will have to it. But that's going to be one way later in the game. Let's say about a decade in the future, I believe it will happen. If before, well, I'm gonna be excited myself because yeah, I would be excited to even play this modded this mod pack myself when I have coded all of it. So I will have a closed beta, I believe, and I will give actually I hope that I don't know how to say it. I will think of how I can do it. I really hope. Well, of course, I can't stop anybody in doing it. But as long as it is under development and I'm just playing it myself on the testing and all that stuff, I would only have it. But of course, this is way in the future, so I might change my mind by then. But I would only have it for subscribers, Twitch subscribers only. Even if you're just a Twitch Prime subscriber, you would get access to the mods because, well, it's how I would do it on the Discord, where you will be able to get my or put it on Patreon for that matter. I mean, maybe making me a Patreon site as well, where we can grab some like under development items and that stuff. And that will only be those because of course, when I'm giving them out, they will have an open license to everybody to modify and edit it as yourself actually want to. I don't think of blaming too much. I don't know. I'm not, as again, I'm not say for sure because I'm totally gonna be new to modding as well. I have been doing a lot of PC builds and that stuff. So, well, let's do something inside. Well, with a complete PC and not only PC parts and hardware and uh, the things to set up a PC. Let's do something deeper about. Well, after Windows is installed and all that stuff. Not that I'm gonna exactly build Windows or anything insane. So yeah, I think we are done here. Saying again, thanks a lot for watching. Put a thumbs up if you liked. You're welcome to put a comment about what you think about uh, my behind the scenes video and all that stuff. All that stuff. Yeah, uh, I said it twice. I have to really soon go to bed. It's really time for bed. I have maybe said that also many times now. Still, I hope to have a great community and that we can be a happy community together and we could make things happen, make you as long as I make one guy happy about my streams or anything that I do. I am appreciating and thankful for that. I made actually your day a great day and all that stuff. So I hope I see you on when I'm live on Twitch actually. Anyway, if you not are able to reach me on Twitch, well, how to say it? How to say it in a different way or terms? Well, if you can't catch my stream, you are welcome to watch it on YouTube and well, also Discord is should be there as well, so we could always put a text there and comment with the community. We're welcome to join that as well. I will see if I can be able to put a link there as well into the Discord that you can join. Yeah. So yeah, you copy that and you will hopefully be able to join the Discord as well if you're interested and all that stuff. And my beautiful moving desktop here. Yeah, I do run my let's see here wallpaper engine. So in case you wonder, this is wallpaper engine. Um, I do have a lot of Razer stuff, so that's just why I like it. And it's basically just feel that Razer part here is a bit more neutral without the logo, though that's maybe not usual. Somebody more maybe like. I'm not gonna go into a battle about that. I don't want to battle anything. But still, it's basically also why I don't have any. I don't think so. No, I don't think that's any better. I'm just looking at like two other sides of the screens here because like, well, let's say one of my sides has Halo, the other side has Call of Duty Black Ops 2 or 3 model character on it. So yeah, well, I don't think that's any better. And it's just, and then it's just game battle again as well. So nah, it's basically why I banned talking about hardware and that stuff in my streams because I can be really arguing about what's the best and all that stuff, and I don't want those argues to be dragging the happiness down. So yeah, I just make it that easy. So yeah, I hope to catch you on next stream on Monday. Thanks again, Flash, for watching, and I see you well on Monday. Bye bye.